you think the buyers and sellers actually think and ask in their minds thinking that you're gonna that it's your job to make them happy? I've never met a seller that's had that in part of the interview process. We want you to make us happy. All right. Now you think that they think that, but in the real world, that's not what they're thinking. They know you're not responsible for making them happy. The question is, do you know that? Most of you should be going like this, because I know you don't know that. Now your job, you do have a specific job, right? You have specific things that you have to do and you're supposed to do and that you say you're going to do. And your job is to do those things. But part of that process is setting the expectations with them so they know what to expect. Now, do they get unhappy with you? Anyone ever have an unhappy client? Why was it they were unhappy?
Didn't close on time.
Didn't close on time. All things.
Something didn't happen the way they thought it was going to happen.
Something didn't happen the way they thought it was going to happen. It usually revolves around three things. It's always going to be one of three things, and everything that you can come up with right now would go into one of those three things. One would be an expectation that wasn't met. The other would be a miscommunication or a communication that didn't happen. And the third would be an intention that didn't happen. So you can control a lot of that. So the expectations, can you control that? Can you set their expectations so they know what to expect, when to expect it, how to expect it, why to expect it? Right. And if you do that, then you're dictating how things go, right? You're not getting calls saying, hey, how come there's no flyers in front of my house? Or, why aren't you here, the buyer's doing their inspection? Or whatever it is they're calling, because you've already set the expectations with them up front to explain what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, who it's going to happen with. Now, if you don't do that, they're going to have their own set of expectations, and rightfully so. And they may not be anywhere close to reality, but it doesn't matter. It's their expectations. So if you don't manage them, then it's going to go, can go bonkers.